Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today I'm playing some more Genshin Impact. Uh, Last time I was playing, I finished talking to Gakomi in this. I want to call him a wannabe soldier, but he technically is a soldier. It's just that he's not a particularly impressive one. Um, so yeah, she gave us a job. We're gonna meet up with some other soldiers and hopefully contribute to this. God, man, this place is so beautiful looking. I think I left off talking about that last time as well. Um, yeah, we're gonna go see what we can do to help there. The headquarters are over here. And I can fast travel to the Statue of the Seven. Down here. First thing is first, though. I want to go up here. I was curious about this earlier, but... Oh. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I got a quest from an old lady there. Ooh, one of those things! Hold on, I shouldn't have. Mona, else she'll just get stuck when I try to catch it. There we go. Uh... In time? What? Um... 1 minute. Well, dang, I didn't expect that. I think I can make it. I wonder if I was supposed to use that. God, that looks so awesome. I wonder if I was supposed to use that like boost, the electro boost mechanic. It'd be kind of terrifying to have jellyfish just in the actual air. I'm coming, old lady. Don't worry. All right, Mona, do your thing. Go. So, another one. All right, at least this time I know what I'm going to be expecting. Um, but that's not the quest that we want to be doing now. Time to explore this place for real and then go to Kokomi's soldiers. So what's up with this place? It's like a destroyed shrine. Reminds me of the shrine in Monogatari. Ooh, another one of these. Ooh, there's somebody over there with a quest. Hello. Help with what? Well, that's kind of how everyone uh, expects us to act at this point upon meeting us. All right, we always need backstory. Okay. Interesting. Is that why Kokomi's so attractive? Underwater nation. Hmm. That doesn't sound good. It's giving me vibes of the pretty extensive uh, quest on the first island, the cleansing ritual or whatever. Well, we'll have another thing to fight in that case, I guess. This one sounds like a more interesting of the two. Hmm. Oh, hello, camera. She doesn't have a wind glider. This again, that we didn't get to hear it this time. I would have liked to hear her say that instead of Venti, though. It's probably more appealing to the ears. How do you know we're knowledgeable and well informed? Yeah, this does seem like the same kind of. Uh, how do I want to describe this as? Multi-part quest, I guess. I hope the rewards are good. Alright, well, that's not what I'm doing now. I need to go meet up with the Resistance. Wow, look at that. They're all separate quests this time. Oh, it's 2 guys. I thought there'd be more than that. Can I get it back up here easily? Somewhat. Oh. Ooh, another quest. Alright. You want me to pick up that crab? That'd be pretty easy to do. Quest complete. No, this one, huh? We're just staring at it? Looks like a whale. Maybe. Very big whale. Wait, what? Are they giant whales? Are they krakens? No, that doesn't look like a kraken corpse. Like, would it even have bones? Well, that sucks. But, huh. I'd even become friends with a creature like this. So there's a crab right there. I should get to that. Well, I've been collecting a bit of them, so I may have one to spare. Oh, 3 of them, huh? Wait, could I have said something else? Okay. Okay. Well, she seems nice enough. I don't mind helping her. But, and not this time. I still need to do this main quest.
Go!
It's literally just 2 guys.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance.
Accent he has there.
Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
Can't say I'm a big fan of this voice acting.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
Do we need to beat you up as well?
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way.
This guy sounds pretty good, but the other guy doesn't.
We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
All right, let's show 'em what you're made of.
We're made of grinding at this point. Hopefully they drop stuff. God, this water looks amazing. Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, business.
Let me scribe. Decided by destiny. By royal decree. God's over.
Finally, No.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable.
Ooh, look at all those stones over there.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
I really don't like his voice acting. Because that pan into his face made it seem like he said something significant, but the voice acting just didn't convey that very much.
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
Swordfish 2. So I guess Swordfish 1 is pretty much dead, huh? I assume. Look at all these yummy rocks. I really wish there was a better way to mine that didn't require a claymore user. And I don't want to use Klee. I just mean like a way that doesn't make you use certain types of characters, and you can just use it like with any team setup you have, so you don't have to switch out. Those are never really worth getting. I mean, they used to be, because they had sigils in them, but now they just have money. Oh, hello, buddy. Ooh, 2 of you.
Odds revealed.
3 of you. Very nice. Oh, shoot. Look what you did.
To the ferry. Finally, No.
They really should up the drop rate for these handguards. They're used for way too much. Like, way too much, and too much of them are needed. Alright, where do we have to go? Over here. Those aren't monsters.
There's so many of them!
There isn't.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own. But Captain, that would put you in great danger.
It's fine. The more the merrier.
If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
So much murder in our past.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
I really... Oh god, that doesn't sound right to me. Were they running out of good voice actors?
Shadows of... By royal decree.
Oh shoot, there is more. Hold on. Excuse me. Just hold on. I need to recharge the shield. Don't mind me. There we
Steady
go.
as stone. Delved into destiny. Fate is upon you.
Hey, don't back up.
I'm ready.
There we go.
Leave it all to me. Shadows of fate.
Stop backing up.
Fall before me.
Shadow Raven. Let night fall.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? Why would you do that? I was over there.
Higher, higher. Hands on fire. Time to clean up. Steady as stone.
Cut down. Like this.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you?
Nope.
Cool. Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
They're dead.
Captain!
I don't like the sound of that, to be honest.
Captain, the other 2 camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look after us, too.
Once again, Paimon, you did absolutely nothing.
But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokumi.
Yes, I'm always up for that.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at them until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
You know, I kind of feel like the quality of their voice acting just switched a lot. Like, literally switched.
Hey, cut the attitude! These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
Are they still here? No, they're not. We gotta loot these guys fast. Yay, back to Kokomi. I'm home.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume.
Nah, I was just doing some of the stuff that I do daily. It's fine.
But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
You bet. We sure showed them who's boss.
You did nothing, Paimon.
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I could increase your pay.
Or, how about a date? You don't have a date quest yet. We could add that.
I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy.
Oh no, he's dead now.
He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes.
Rest in peace.
Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
Who do we gotta kill?
Special mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies.
There are a lot of gods that fell in the Archon War, to be honest.
Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger still, The Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this.
Detective LAR is on the case.
It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island. When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
You know, I said at first that the way she pronounced things kind of annoyed me, but now I'm starting to think it's really cute.
Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training grounds?
Long time no see.
Oh, a few days passed.
So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone?
I wouldn't know, we skipped those days.
Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for you.
You're getting a little ahead of yourself, don't you think? I'm glad you're not dead, though.
Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it? What was it?
Wow, where'd you learn all that, Teppei?
Phil's been reading.
I read it in a novel from the I Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
Why is it capitalized? That's not our name.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right, I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right?
Well, at least you're getting the first of your team.
I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production.
You get uniforms?
Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part.
Why don't I get uniforms?
Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
I actually would like to see that. Customizable Paimon. That would be pretty fun.
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go.
He has more of a
See you
captain
again
voice
soon.
than he does.
You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Have you seen how efficiently I could murder people?
Paimon's so surprised that Teppei's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard. Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
Maybe he went through a anime training montage. Whoa, those are pretty far away. Oh, it's here. That's what I get for trying to use Mona to get somewhere. Instantly stuck. I haven't done this one yet. I think. are you kidding? Why do things have to be underwater? The collection hitbox really should be like above the water. Extend really high up.
This should be the place. But Sangonomiya was right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Yikes! A huge launcher!
Oh, one of these.
By the electro energy?
You better not boost. I'm right here. Yet you did it anyway.
Phew. Glad that's over.
Easy peasy.
As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Earl doing here in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Uh-huh. Tepe, what are you doing here?
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here.
You're starting to act pretty suspiciously now. And also, what's with the coughing?
I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you dying?
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. I guess I came here for nothing.
Tepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
I don't see any or feel anything.
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi? Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Oh, so that giant dragon skull is a dead god. That makes sense.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden
Interesting.
Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun.
So, how much longer till this cough thing is going to be addressed?
All right, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment.
Bet he has coronavirus.
You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good.
Should have put on a mask.
Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
How did he even get here, by the way?
He sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it. Let's report back to Kokomi.
Yay, I get to talk to Kokomi again. Hmm.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
Oh, okay. That's what we saw in the trailer. I think they said something about like rapid aging or something like that. Was his hair color different? I thought he looked a little bit different, but I don't know if he actually was.
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor.
Oh, like cursed weapons or something.
Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refused to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Oh dear.
Do you know something about this?
Oh, it's a delusion. Huh. Oh. Okay. So this is how Signora comes into play. I see.
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
I never realized that this is what delusions look like. Also, I don't know if this is the temporal anti-aliasing going on here, but the way that's moving looks like it has a weird artifacting to it.
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms...
Yeah. I mean, his design didn't improve, so delusions clearly are not as good as visions. Visions make you, make your design much more unique.
No! Surely he can't have... let's go check on him.
Makes you wonder, how all the Fatui we fight are handling using delusions. Ooh, they get to talk to her again.
Goro, let's go to the resistance.
Yes, Your Excellency.
No. It's just listening to them. Hello. Who are you? Ooh. Wait, what? Oh. Tepe, come here, boy. Come here, Tepe. Where are you, boy?
Hey, guy.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he's
What are you
definitely
doing here?
looking different.
Just a moment. Let me get up. Ugh. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone. Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately.
Yeah, I kind of feel really bad for him now.
Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the Resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone? It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters.
You know, it's only been, what, like a few days since we started this whole thing? Now that really is some accelerated aging. He's aged like 50 years in like 4 days or something.
They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, his secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference. Delusion. Oh God. Doesn't sound very good.
Yeah, I mean, the name itself kind of gives off some don't touch vibes. So, I'm glad at least someone's addressing this. Usually you'd think that the Fatui themselves would be reluctant to use delusions, but they do anyway. But again, it makes me wonder, you know, all the Fatui we fight, how long have they been using their delusions? How many fresh new Sneznayan troops do they keep having to send out? Like, fresh ones over and over, if this is the type of effect that it has on people. Because they can't last very long if it does the same thing to them, unless you need some sort of protection from the Tsaritsa or something for it not to affect you this way.
So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision? Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks.
I feel you'd notice your hair going white and getting wrinkles and becoming elderly. You'd think it'd be something you could easily recognize.
I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread.
See, I don't think there's going to be a cure for this. Because in order for there to be a cure, you'd have to basically have a cure for aging. And while I'm sure the Traveler himself doesn't need to worry about this, it's not something that normal mortals have access to.
At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you.
Oh man, this is actually making me feel really bad. Because in the beginning I was making a whole bunch of jokes about how he's just kind of like a mob character, you know? Someone who will never be as good as the main characters. And it makes me feel guilty now, considering he thought the same thing to the point where he would use something that he thinks would give him an advantage despite not knowing the consequences. Yeah, that actually does make me feel pretty bad. Oh, man.
Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all.
Is he gonna die on screen right now? That would be horrible.
Hey, would you do something for me? When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me.
Oh no.
Bring it back here, and we can change together.
Oh no, he's gonna be dead by the time we get back. Oh.
What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. Soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you.
Oh, come
Soon
on.
as I've rested up.
Oh no.
Tepe.
I think this is probably
Hey, where are you going? Hey!
the most motivated I feel the story has gotten me to wanting to defeat the Fatui. Like, this actually kind of hurt. I always disliked Signora for just being a horrible person in general, despite, you know, not really liking Venti all too much. I still disliked the things she did to him, and how she acted, and what she said, and all basically everything about her. But, you know, I feel this character was around long enough for me to actually start caring, especially when it put my own words in context. I feel this is pretty effective. Okay, he's not dead yet. I feel he died.
Tepe's breathing is getting...
Oh, he is dying. Hold on. This is very important, I know, but, like, this was shiny. There we go.
How's Tepe's condition?
I mean, I wasn't around for most of it.
I have put out the order to seize all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious.
I guess he really, really went overboard trying to use it to the, you know, to the most effect in as little time as possible.
Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition.
But basically just old people at this point, aren't they?
The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous.
No, I need to do this.
The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded.
I didn't even know that they could be made in a factory.
It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think.
Let me at him.
I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials.
Actually, how do you guys even know what factories are? This is a pretty medieval type of world. Factories shouldn't even be close to existing. Or actually, maybe it could in other regions. The Fatui, like, have guns and stuff, and I'm pretty sure that whenever we go to, shoot, what is that place? Fontaine. I'm pretty sure they're going to have factories of some sort. I have a feeling they're going to be pretty technologically advanced, to be honest.
Not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their dilutions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island.
Oh, you didn't pronounce that one weird. They were going to say Yashiori or something like that.
I'm not going to stop you, but please, be careful.
We need some more alone time, to be honest.
We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Nice expressions on the Traveler, these past couple of scenes, I have to say. I'm aware that she doesn't mean this on a personal level. She means as an asset, but that's what I'm hoping to change at some point with some more like character quests.
Huh? You mean to the Delusion Factory?
That sounds like a channel name for YouTube.
Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Let's see what a factory looks like here. Oh, so it's here. Interesting. I never got that one. Oh yeah, I did. I'm tempted to pick up those things, but not yet. I can't wait to get the wings for this region. They're gonna be so perfect on Fischl. Well, that seems like a place to go in. Ooh, hello.
Hark! 'Tis thundering retribution, an omen of dark times ahead.
That, and main Fräulein's laundry is still on the line.
What? Seriously?
God, I love Fischl.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Oh, so good. I'm glad they're adding more lines to gameplay. It's great. Her dorky laugh is just so adorable. I love it. Alright, recommended party level 90. Well, if that's not the case. So should I take Fischl? Or... I'm gonna take
Time
her
to
just to be
begin work?
safe. Oh, what the heck was that? What was that? Hello? This doesn't look like a factory at all. Hello.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone un... Shadows of... Born of ice and frost.
This isn't good. Time to go.
Oh, they got some of those things that I didn't collect earlier. Okay, so that's the big door.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now, where
Oh.
have we seen that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
Next on the agenda, Born of Ice and Frost.
Systems shine no longer.
Why don't you let me pick this up? Oh, there we go. Ooh, traps.
Yikes,
And not
that
the...
looks dangerous.
I prefer
We
these
better
kinds of
watch our
traps.
step or we might get hit.
Oh. Ouch. Oh, gotta get that. I decided to just sing. Oh, dude. Almost missed that. Oh, what the? Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Oh! What? Nope. There we go. There we go.
Intruder spotted!
Hello.
Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers.
But I want
Never get out of
to.
here alive! Right. Now this idiot must have a death wish. Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Which one? I assume it's gonna be Senora.
Stone. Let me scry.
Let's move.
Access denied.
Where'd she go? Is that her? Okay, yeah. Have to beat her.
I must leave no stone un-
Alright.
Delved into Born of Ice and Frost. Go! Huh?
Someday I'm not gonna run out of stamina while using Hu Tao.
Her Majesty's power flows through me! Leave it all to me. This one.
You actually managed
Oh,
to find
hello.
this place. Congratulations.
Nice to see you again, weirdo. That was a good event. Not in terms of grinding, because it was actually pretty grindy, but it was pretty fischl focused, so I need more of that.
Barely 2 words in, and you already look like you want me dead. Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders.
Just following orders excuse, huh?
I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. You've changed. You're getting weak.
How would you know how he used to be? We only talked for a little bit.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests.
So they were behind everything. Well,
Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak.
they're gonna beat you up soon.
For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world. Trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
No. I'd say eternal life is a better deal. And that's the opposite of that.
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within.
You know, at this point, we can just expect every single thing going wrong in every single region to be a ploy by the Fatui at this point. So, like, something's going wrong, the Fatui did it.
Eternity stretches things out over a long time. But each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction.
I've been kind of looking at that for a while, and it seems it's probably going to affect us in some way, and I don't like how we're probably falling for this.
The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad for Tepe, so...
Hey, calm down!
Ooh, do we actually get to fight him? Oh, yep, okay, that smoke is clearly doing something.
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it!
Oh, don't go Palpatine on
The
me.
gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1.
That was in the trailer as well.
1, 2, 3. Come on.
No.
Oh, you recognize me right away. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news.
Can't say this is the best view to wake up to.
It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
So what was she doing there?
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Is she? I actually don't remember too much about how she was. It was really brief.
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
What's the balladeer?
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
Or how she even arrived there. Like, was she following us? Was she already there? Was she gonna do something?
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me? Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no?
Yeah, I mean, we do owe you, but kind of unsatisfied with how that confrontation went.
Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
Oh, come on. Don't call her Sama.
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words.
Where's your nose? Is it gone? Do you not have a nose as a shrine maiden?
The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army.
Yeah, but I feel we didn't accomplish much going in there. We just beat up a couple normal Fatui and then fell for whatever kind of trap that was.
With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleague's behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that Songonamiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me.
Well, that's how things go.
You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
Yes.
Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being.
Oh, interesting. So she's always in there.
Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself.
That's something I'd like to do.
Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet.
Ah, that's some smart thinking. Too bad I can't do that.
And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
Huh.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity.
That puppet is pretty autonomous, if you ask me.
This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
Pretty great voice, I have to say.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think?
It's a pretty cool room, though.
The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition.
Well, everyone has their own definition of things.
And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss.
Makes sense?
The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
But how are we going to do that this time?
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt decree?
Beat her up. That's always been the plan, if you ask me.
Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits.
Yeah, I mean, I am pretty special, but why specifically?
Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Well, that is the power of the harem protagonist, I have to say.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there.
You could say I was the first one inside her. Huh? Okay.
Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you were done talking there. Alright, that was very interesting. So, I have to say this part of the Archon quest is pretty engaging. It actually made me care about a random NPC type character quite a bit more than it usually does. But I think that this is where I'm going to stop for now and then continue on to the rest of the story later.
What? Another bad one?
Let me just get this last one here. Alright. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.